Pisces, week commencing the 20th, take you through to about the 27th of May 2020. Astro DJ. Oh, I keep forgetting to do it, but somebody said I've got to say this is the soul pull. I would imagine that you would notice, but apparently somebody's going around nicking videos. So, I didn't even know that was possible. So, this is the soul pull, this is me. This is our soul pull. Collective energy. What was I saying? Astral DJ is playing Honor the Lonely. Take a wild guess at Roy Orbison, something like that. Don't know. Honor the Lonely. Which doesn't bode well, does it? So what does Pisces need to know, Spirit, please? So Roy may be important. Did Roy Orbison not have really bad eyesight as well? Maybe somebody with really bad eyesight. Dark glasses. So maybe you can't see things clearly. This is the rabbit hole that Spirit sent me down. I am given images, words, songs, etc. and I've got to try and decipher what they are. The best thing for me to do is to just shove them out there and let you decide what they mean to you. And if they mean anything to you, you will know they will connect. So I don't need to really explain any more than that. Just that any word that pops out at you, name, date, time, whatever it is, a part of a date even. So it could be the 11th and not the month and not the year. Just any of it. So, let's see. Pisces. So, issues from the childhood, or not happy childhood. Your inner child may have been affected by your childhood. Your ego is your inner child. It's not big-headedness. It's that child that feels frustrated and unable to achieve what it's trying to do. It's also, in some very rare cases, child abuse. It's Mercury retrograde is coming, and this is something to be revisited. Something that will come back up from your past. Could be a person, but it's a negative energy. There is a marriage. So some of you are in a marriage but still have issues from your childhood that are affecting that marriage perhaps. A Taurus energy may be involved. Some of you who need to speak their truth about material matters, but it's blessed 3 times, so you may have 3 children, you may be blessed, it may be a very happy marriage. It's also about your faith and what you believe and what you was brought up to believe. It's also study, teachers, in institutions, faith, religion, etc. The way you was brought up. But mainly it's a Taurus energy, speaking your truth and financial rewards. Those born on the 5th or the 23rd also of any month, living or past, date for your diary or an address may be important. There you are, sacrificing yourself, playing the victim or the martyr to get what you want, which isn't a good thing to do, or someone is doing it to you. The number 4 could be important. Those born, so the number 4 could be important. I'm not going to go through the card because that's today. That's your representative, so we don't include it. Changes for the better. Those born on the 10th, living or past, date for your diary and address. Massively important in a positive way, so things are changing. If you feel like that things are a bit shit at the minute, you're at the bottom of the wheel and it will turn to the top. If you feel that things are going well at the minute, then the wheel will turn. So make hay while the sun shines. Somebody may be in denial. protecting themselves, their heart, someone else, and not making a decision, or not sure of all the facts, so they don't want to open their mouth, or just not really acknowledging something, in and out. A new beginning is coming. Spirit are offering you a new beginning. Wherever you take your seedling and plant it, it will grow if you nurture it. So this is a new beginning, something you're passionate about. It's taking action now. Action needs to be taken. And it may be in work because you feel that you've wasted 8 years on something, or that somebody hasn't put enough effort into something, or that you're not communicating well via the internet. It may be an internet business that you run. Something feels like it's not working out because you've sacrificed yourself for it, but it will pay off if you take the right action and put enough effort in. So let's see. The most important cards here, because they are major arcanas, they outweigh the minor ones, are your 10, 5 and 23. Positive energy. A Taurus could be involved. Absolutely fantastic. Because on the normal wheel, not in this deck, but we have all the fixed signs. Taurus, Leo, Scorpio and Aquarius. So Taurus is important. You can reach new heights. The giraffe suggests that you are not reaching your potential, but with teamwork, you can. Something will pay off within 3 years, but it may be something that you have to revisit, something that didn't work out when you were younger. 3 years. It may be that you're going back to school and studying. Maybe something happened whilst you were studying that stopped you, because we have an ending here, a passing. So maybe your studies were interrupted by a passing, or you felt that somebody had stabbed you in the back. Someone may shoot the messenger. Please don't do that. But this is an ending, leaving the misery of the past behind. With faith in yourself, you will achieve greatness. But the misery is over. You might not feel like it because there is somebody who likes to cause trouble, conflict, somebody who wants to win at all costs, and they're quite prepared to cut the nose off to spite their own face. But don't worry, because nobody wins in these sort of arguments. Everybody will regret it. So walk away. Take the high road. Don't worry about what the people think about you. You have to take the risk for this new beginning. The 22 and the 10, massively important in a positive way. This was my Dick Whittington card. He left the village with everybody laughing at him behind his back, because he said the streets of London were paved with gold. Got there, realised he was a fool for believing that. And you may have been disappointed in something, believed in something wholeheartedly, and then been disappointed. But he carried on and he persevered with that dream, and it did pay off. He became the Lord Mayor of London. So just because you've been knocked back once or disappointed once doesn't mean it won't work this time. Equal reciprocity. When there's equal give and take and you work as a team, it can work. 6 years is mentioned. The rooster, that was born 1992, plus or minus 12, February to February. We also have the cricket and the porcupine. So something left to sting. The cricket is a very good sign. It's listening to that little inner voice, like the cricket on the shoulder of Pinocchio. Somebody may have lied, but the inner voice, you listen to your inner voice. There is taking action, a choice that you don't want to make. It may be a separation of some kind. Not necessarily romantic, because this was originally the choice, but some fool somewhere made it into the lovers, and now it's become a choice between people. But it can be between people, situations, jobs, etc. It's a choice you don't want to make. But instinctively you will know. This is something to do with the internet, I believe. Go with your gut instinct. You're coming out of a dark place, an unhealthy situation. It may have been ill health, it may have been a bad job, it may have been a bad investment. Whatever it is, you're coming out of that. And you have a wider web of people to help you. This is the psychic, the medium, the tarot reader, the traveller, the carnival people. This is the high priestess. Anybody, male or female, born on the 2nd or the 29th, living or past, date for your diary and address, massively important in a positive way. You've got to be careful what goes in your mouth as in diet medication, what comes out your mouth as in words written or spoken. Any medication that you've been taking can still be bad for you because you may develop an intolerance to it. I can't remember if that's the waxing or the waning moon, but take a look at it, find out for yourself. That may be important. The red spiders are a lucky sign if you see them. So the 5 of Wands, you are going to have competition. The competition is a good thing. If you're good enough, you will not worry about competition. Nobody should worry about competition. Just be yourself. But the internet seems to be the way to go. Less overheads, much better, especially in business and finance. You may have to leave a partner behind and go it alone. Maybe someone has passed and that's why you're separated. And now you're going to have to do this by yourself. But you are capable, that's what they're saying. Yeah, the answer is no to something. If you've got a yes, no answer, the answer is no. It may be a failed pregnancy. You maybe have lost a child. If so, I am very sorry for that. Whichever way it is, this pregnancy did not go full time. Or something in the past didn't achieve what it should have done. Possibly because of the lockdown. Don't compare yourself to others. Comparison's not your friend. Life is not a race. It will pay off. It's just not going to happen in your timing. It will happen in divine timing. 7 years is mentioned. So we've had 6, 7th year. This is why I'm saying that you may have to go on your own. Because this was somebody who was once a good friend, a businessman, and now a dangerous enemy. So it may be a partner that's doing you wrong. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Could be a person of a darker complexion. Could be someone once in the military or wear a uniform. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. So you need to walk away and take the risk and make your wings on the way down. Because it will be good. This change is good for you. 8 months is mentioned. So, but you're staying in your safety zone because you're frightened of that change. So, Scorpio energy, negative energy. Those born on the 13th, living or past date for your diary and address, negative energy. But it's because you are not taking action to transform. You are staying in your safety zone or wallowing in grief or self-pity. And I don't mean that negatively, wallowing. For me, this seems that somebody has passed and it's had a big impact on your life because it's there twice. We don't get this for no reason. This is an ending. Stick a fork in me, I'm done. I've had enough. Whatever it is, if it's a passing, I'm very, very sorry. It may be the end to a family unit as you know it, but your bliss and happiness is important. And there is a union here. Could be a new romance, a new partnership, either in business or finance. But the choice is to leave that misery behind, though it's safe, or start anew. So, let's see. But you can come out of this, you've just got to speak your truth and don't keep secrets. Because somebody may have been keeping secrets from you. You may have to travel. That's another thing that you maybe don't want to do. But later, once you've established the foundation, then you maybe won't have to do so much travelling. There is problems within the home and family life. There may be issues with repairs need doing in the home. There may be actual losses of home. A female that was once highly thought of in your life, or is highly thought of in your life, or someone that's been in your life or is about to enter your life. But she is very high in stature and or she holds herself highly, so she knows her worth, and so should you. There is money coming from an unexpected quarter, but very little hope in love at the moment. Unhappiness in love. You may be separated from the one you love. You're coming out of a prison. Somebody may have gone to prison in their childhood and is now coming out. So that'll be another issue. But a female has received or seen the written word, possibly on the internet, that she finds very distressing. And that is gender specific. I'm also getting my throat constricting, so either somebody cannot speak their truth, or somebody when passing was unable to speak or swallow. But there's good news coming. Positive news, communication. Keep the communication going, because it's important to communicate. Words written or spoken must be very carefully thought out, because people can read things differently to you, and what seems innocent to you may be read the wrong way and be distressing. So be very careful how you place your words. Somebody feels orphaned, so maybe somebody lost both parents in some way and feels alone. Know that you're not alone. They're always there. They're trying to tell you that all that glitters isn't gold. So money means nothing to spirit. I know it seems easy for them to say, but they always say that with love comes money. You will always have enough, but you will never find love by buying it. So don't judge a book by its cover, and don't go looking for greedy gains. Messages are coming. Spirit may even be trying to connect to you. It will be by water. You may have scattered somebody's ashes at water, but there is communications that are very important, either about the birth of a child or coming across a body of water. A new life is dawning, so there may be a new life coming, but not yet. Ours is not to reason why, ours is just to do and die. Do not hold on to the why, because it will kill you from the inside, poison you. The truth must be told, no matter what. Speak your truth, and be very careful who you let sip from your cup, be it energy, physical, mental, emotional, financial, whatever it is. Look after yourself, but only give away what you can afford to lose. This is about a soulmate connection, and it's massively important. Penguins always give their mates gifts, so there may be pebbles, shells, something like that means something to you. It will not be a financial gift. It will be something that means nothing to anybody else, but it will be important to you. So, let's see what this is about, shall we? The sun, nurturing yourself. So for those of you especially who have lost somebody recently, a soulmate, energy, they are saying it's time to look after yourself. Stop mistreating yourself. Give yourself as much love as you give others. Know that their soul is safe, especially the child is with someone in spirit and being nurtured. This is the Sun card, or the equivalent to that in the tarot. So something is coming to light, something is being illuminated. There is a vitality, a life force, an energy, a quickening that translates through you into action. So action is needed. Where's that? Page 1. There it is. Action is needed now. And because there is only one of you in all time, your expression is unique. The names Martha and Graham, these keep coming up as well. The sun is the centre of our universe. Traditionally, that's why it's placed as most significant. The sun is our spirit, our personality. It represents, along with Uranus, the animated flash of life. The sun signifies who we are, essentially. It is also the need to express who we are. We're not doing that. Somebody's not expressing themselves. In ancient belief, the sun is Amun-Ra, the god among all gods whose name leads to Amen. So speak to them, pray to your spirits, but I don't see it as a religious act. Just talk to them. They are listening. The sun rules over the condition of your body. It is a return to light, the ability to transform and rise again like the phoenix. The sun represents our health, our vitality, our dynamism. The sun is our strength and what we put our focuses on. It is no surprise that the sun, the early people venerated, then developed into the idea of the life-giving creator. The sun is also the universal spark. If you are mum and you have lost a child, or the child who lost the parents, know that there is love. They hear you. Speak to them whenever. The sun is the desire to bring on the outside what exists on the inside. It is the life made manifest. The sun says, more than any other planet, I wish to live and I want to thrive. When the sun card presents itself in a spread, it adds an encouraging spin to any reading. The sun is all that is good. Sorry, that's the factory across the way. All that is good and positive, and it trumps any negativity in this situation. All eyes are on you now. Have the strength and power to get things done. All things that are truly meaningful are starting to happen now. You are now in a place to lead and inspire. It is through the sun's inspiration and creativity that will enable you to make things materialise. This may be at the front of a group or on a stage, or just the way you lead with confidence. The sun card gives an emphatic yes to your reading. Another meaning behind this card is that the summer months are relevant. So not now, but yes in the summer. This will be when the wished for event occurs. Parties which emphasise creativity, fun, children, childlike adults, all figure into this situation. It also implies the aptitude for acting or just a period where dramatic ability and creative leadership could greatly benefit your mission. You may find yourself singled out, perhaps in a dramatic situation where you show your skills in some impromptu way, such as giving a speech or teaching a class. It is also a time of generosity and laughter. The spotlight shines on your life. What you are doing now is being noticed. If you're not used to this, you may act with aloofness, avoid foolishness, immaturity, and any lack of organisation during the time, or the matter could fall apart at the seams. But all in all, this is a progressive, energetic card which foretells of prodigious things on the horizon. This card indicates that matters will be going your way, but leadership on your part will be necessary. It is time to act and take your place in the sun. Leadership, reigning over the situation, showing majesty, being king or queen, royalty, being noble, being regal, a return to life, getting a second chance, resurrection, passionate love, good feelings, happiness, showing confidence, exhibiting grace, generosity, cats, summer months, tropical areas, parties, bonfires, cookouts. The colours orange, red and gold. Decadence, something bad, something leaving a bad taste. The heart, the liver, the upper spine, heartburn, dealing or working with children, censoring the inner child, except on special occasions, gaining favour, winning prizes or awards, finding your divinity. Buddhism, radiating wisdom and light. Castles and grandiose homes, new furniture, being noticed, what is shining bright, allowing yourself to shine. Gold, metal, jewellery, mirrors, being willful, acting in your own interests, dignity and pride, conceit, being fair, having integrity, supporting the underdog. The sun, life force, power, influence, radiance, the heart chakra, stage presence and charisma. So thanks for listening.